Hey guys, what is going? I'm Blossom and I'm back with a very special video. I think all of us got surprised today. I think all of us really got surprised today. Top Drives 8.0 has released. It released in the morning for me. I'm staying in New York City. And what can I say? The French Renaissance update is out and it's huge and it's amazing. So starting off, we have obviously a Top Drives tradition, a new load screen or new startup page, and I have to be honest with you, I think this is the most beautiful startup screen ever from every update. Obviously, we had the American Dream that was before, that was very nice, American flag, but I feel like it was only really nice to Americans. I'm not sure if non-Americans actually like that. Because I do have some European friends who are like, yeah, I'm kind of sick of seeing the American flag every day. But yeah, before that was the Mazda, and I think that was majority blue. And then after that was the Italian one, which was the Italian flag, I believed, with a little twist to it. I can't really remember that one, the Lancia event, but I didn't really like this one. But I really like the startup screen for the French Renaissance. I think it's beautiful. The colors that they use, even the cars that they use in the background, they go well, the white Peugeot and the red Chiron, like they go well together. So as you can see, Top Drives now featuring Renault, Bugatti, Peugeot, Citroën, and DS. So a lot of new French cars. Let's get into it. Before I talk about the cars that I want to show you, I have to say, do check out CMG. I'm pretty sure you checked out CMG already. He's the biggest Top Drives YouTuber out there. And he focused on showing a lot of the new French cars. So if you want to see those, go check out his channel. But here, I'm going to show you all the new American cars they added. And no, this is not a repeat. These are new American cars that I did not leak in my 8.0 leak video. These are actually like cars I didn't know that were being added to the game. So I'm very pleasantly surprised. So without further ado, let's start off with Cadillac. So Cadillac has always been, I would say, it was kind of just a manufacturer that was just sitting there. It was just sitting there for a while. Hutch didn't pay much attention to it. Well, I am so happy that Hutch has finally done that, because we are now being introduced to a bunch of CTSVs. And if you guys don't know how many CTSVs has been added to the game, well, you're gonna see in a bit. But we're gonna start off with the Cadillac Cian. Wow. I don't even know if I said the name correctly, but wow. We have a early 2000s car, legendary, and RQ28. Has a 0 to 60 of 3.6, handling of 87, and a top speed of over 200 miles per hour. That is beautiful. Let's check out the stats. 750 peak horsepower and 450 torque. Very nice. Moving on is this very badly cropped picture of a Cadillac 16. As you can see on the stats, it's not that great. It's 78 handling, which is bad. 4.10 to 60, which is and a top speed of 205, so that's good. But you look at those stats and you might be thinking, why is this a legendary? And why is it 28? Why is it not 27? Well, guys, if you haven't seen, this car has standard tires. That's right, this car has standard tires. I think this is the first standard tire legendary car in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but my goodness, this is a standard tire car. I feel like this would be a very strong car if it was fully maxed out. However, I would say most of these versions would go to 1 star, so that would probably bring it up to about 81 handling. So I want to kind of see how it compares to maybe the Cadillac CTS6, but my goodness, legendary standard tire car. 1000 horsepower. That is insane. That MRA better be good, man. That MRA better be good. Moving on, we have the ATSV. Very beautiful car. I think James May drove this in Grand Tour, if you guys watched that show. Very nice handling, and decent 0 to 60. So it's a good car. This is medium clearance, and it is medium clearance too. So there you go. This is probably going to be a beast of a city streets car. Moving on is the other CTSV, and like I said, there are going to be a lot of CTSVs. This is medium as well. 3.7, 84 handling, and it has 27 RQ. Moving on, this is the CTSV Sport Wagon, also a legendary. As you can see, they added five legendaries, which is insane. Oh wait, No, this car has always been here. This is the one. It had an image change. That's right. This was the price car. Was it? Is it not a price car anymore? I'm so confused. Didn't Cadillac have a price car? That was like RQ28. Is that not a thing anymore? Huh. Well, maybe this used to be a prize car and then they changed it so it's not a prize car anymore. But there you go, CTSV Sport Wagon, 4.0 0 to 60, 86 handling, and 190 top speed, medium clearance. So yeah, once again, CTS6. This car has been here, but I want to see 79 5.0 to 78 4.1. So Cadillac 16 is way better. Anyway, CTSV V Sport, very nice looking car, performance tires, which is surprising because I thought it would have standard tires. But nice car nonetheless. Once again, another CTSV added. And this one, if I had a list of my top drives, most anticipated 8.0 cars, this would probably be in the top 3. The Cadillac El Mirage, beautiful, beautiful car. I remember when Cadillac, when they released images of this for the first time ever, I think it was like in 2016, no, if this car is in 2013, then it was probably in 2013, it was a long time ago. But it was an absolutely beautiful car, and if you guys don't know, this was the car that kind of, it was the starting point for all the modern Cadillac designs, like the ones that you see in the CT6, the CTS, you know, all those cars. So very, very beautiful car. Having this maxed out will probably go to like 4.0 0 to 60 with 89 handling. Definitely very impressive, and of course, it has medium ground clearance. Moving on, other new Cadillacs that they added here, we have the Cadillac ELR. I'm pretty sure this is an electric car. Yes, it is. Don't know why it doesn't have the eco-friendly badge on it then. Maybe Hutch can add that later. And of course, they added some OG Cadillac Escalades. This is from the 1999, and this one's from 2002. Obviously, those are like the rapper cars, and like Eminem and Dr. Dre, all those guys. Those are just amazing cars, cool cars. I'll keep them for sure. We have the Cadillac DeVille, as well as the Cadillac Cimarron. So a lot of new Cadillacs being added to the game, and I'm very, very happy. Moving on is Chevrolet. Now, once again, Chevrolet, I feel like Hutch never overlooked Chevrolet. This is the third time they've had new cars, because it was, you know, Chevrolet then had American Dream Chevrolets, and now they have, I guess, an extended American Dream Chevrolet adding. But as you can see, first off, we have an image change for the Z06. I do own that one as well. We also have an image change for the Capo Camaro that has a 0 to 60 of 2.2. Oh my god, that's insane. Other new Cadillacs they added. The Chevrolet Colorado ZR2 has been added. It's an off-road four-wheel drive pickup truck, and my goodness, is that amazing. Good rival to the Ford Raptor, I believe, and very, very nice car. One thing I don't like about this car is that it is the new best off-road Chevy, or I would say new best off-road / SUV Chevy. So it's probably going to be better on every dirt track compared to the Tahoe Custom, which makes me sad because I love the Tahoe Custom. New Cadillacs as well, not new Cadillacs, new Chevys that they added as well as the Chevrolet Mirai. 4.0 0 to 60, 86 handling, and 4-wheel drive. So this car will go up to about 95 grip. Oh, that was a long time ago when they called it grip. And 4-wheel drive at the same time, so that's going to be really cool. But it has a ground clearance of low, so that's not very good. And the top speed is, yeah, I don't know what that top speed is. Anyway, moving on, we have the Chevrolet Cobalt SS Turbo. Now, don't get confused. This is different from the Chevrolet Cobalt SS SC. Two different cars, but it's nice to see some variation, I suppose. The Chevrolet SSR 6.0 liter has been added to the game as well. It has a very tasty 0 to 60 as well as handling. Moving on other new Chevys added to the game, we have the Chevy Code 130R. Let's see. I'm pretty sure there's more. Yep, and we have the Chevrolet Fleetline 40s car. Imagine having 40s events, like, oh my goodness. That's gonna be something. Anyway, Chryslers, you guys saw what the Chryslers are like. Very, very simple stuff. You guys saw it in the leak already. But however, one change it did make was the Chrysler's 300 SRT8. Yes, it does not have 112 top speed, and now it has 175. So it's been moved up from a B RQ19 to an Epic. Yep, and Epic at RQ23. Besides that, no different changes. All the cars are just about the same and they've been leaked. So if you haven't checked it out, which I'm pretty sure that you have, go check out my leak video for the 8.0 cars. But you know, very excited to get 300 SRT8 and, you know, the Chrysler Laser, some very nice looking cars. Moving on, we have Dodge. Once again, you guys already saw, I'll just give you a quick rundown. We have my baby, the Charger Hellcat, really want that. We have the Charger Scat Pack and the Dodge Stealth Twin Turbo, among others. Oh, one more thing. The Viper has had its MRA improved, and as you can see, it has gone up from an RQ27 to a 28. So that makes me happy because I love the Viper. Still don't have it though. Now, one thing that's really interesting is that almost every American manufacturer in this game has gotten new cars, besides Ford and Buick. Now, Buick I understand because Buick is, you know, just, yeah, who likes Buick? But Ford, huge, you know, they have so many cars they can show. I mean, they're missing so many classic Mustangs, Mustang Boss, Mach 1, the 1966 pony car. This one does not count. The GT500 Fastback from 1967. So many classic American Fords are not in the game, and I hopefully Hutch will see this video and add those in the future. Anyway, one thing I find really funny is that in the Top Drive's thumbnail, the picture for the application of this game, it has a Ford GT, a Ford Mustang, and a Ford Raptor from, I think, 2016, 2017, and it's funny that they have that car in the picture, in the thumbnail, but they don't have it in the game. They only have the 2014 version, so hopefully Hutch will add that in the future. Anyway, moving on, we have GMC. A lot of GMCs has been added to the game, and I'm very happy. I want to start off talking about the GMC Sierra All-Terrain X, because like I said about the Cadillac El Mirage, if there was a top 10 for cars that I really want from this update, this will also be, I wouldn't say top 3, maybe top 5, maybe top 4, maybe 4th place. We'll see. I have to put everything together, but this is a beautiful car, and the American carboy inside of me is basically just filled with excitement. I really want this GMC Sierra. Might not be as good as the Chevy Colorado we saw earlier, since this has a lower RQ limit, but that's a beautiful car. Hutch, you did a good job, man. That's such a good picture. Wow, makes me happy. Other new GMCs they added, we have the Denali as well as the Cyclone. This is a standard tire with a 0 to 60 of 5.3, so that's gonna be pretty cool. Doesn't look like a pretty good car though. Standard tires, you know, the handling is okay, but the top speed is really bad. So, you know, you can expect this car to have really bad MRA, but, you know, has a 0 to 60 of 5.3. Other GMCs that they added, new ones, would be the GMC Yukon Denali. They kind of just, yeah, the car was just cropped really badly. You can't even see the front of the car, but it's a nice car. Really want that. They also have the Caballero Diablo, as well as the white van that sells candy with apostrophes. We have the GMC Safari. So that's a very interesting car to have. Other cars they add is the GMC Envoy. That's a pretty cool picture. As well as the GMC Typhoon. Is that a helicopter? That's kind of cool. That's really cool. I think that's the first helicopter in Top Drives right there. Moving on, Hummer. Oh, Hummer's another American manufacturer that doesn't have any new American cars. But moving on, we have Plymouth. As you can see, 3 new Plymouths. One interesting thing to take is the Plymouth GTX is now an uncommon. In my league video, it was actually a rare at RQ11, but now it's RQ10. So, you know, there's that. Let's see, any more new American cars that they add besides the new manufacturer? Oh, yeah, Ram. There are 2 new Rams added to the game. Oh, 3 new Rams, sorry. And as you can see all here, they were already leaked. All right, moving on, we have Pontiac. So Pontiac is our new manufacturer, guys. New American manufacturer. Obviously, there are the new French manufacturers as well, but my goodness, am I excited about Pontiac. If you guys don't know my garage, you can tell that I just really hate collecting low rarity cars, or high rarity, low, yeah, like really common cars. Like, I barely have common cars, I barely have uncommon, I barely have rare, and I wouldn't even collect them if I didn't need them for events. and the only reason I have most of my cars is because of events. But because of Pontiac, I'm actually gonna really enjoy keeping some of the low rarity cars now because they have some favorites. Um, so first of all, we have the Judge. Sorry, we have the Pontiac GTO Judge Ram RQ13, 6.10 to 60, 70 handling. So the handling doesn't look too bad. But this is a car that I really want. I love muscle cars so much, and it would be nice to have it. As well as the Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. And this is a prize car. This is a D prize car. My goodness, do I want this. Very beautiful car. Moving on, there is the Pontiac Aztec. This car is such a meme. Obviously, it's from Breaking Bad. And I'll probably just keep it just because it's a meme. Moving on, we have the Pontiac Trans Am, the Firebird Trans Am from Smokey and the Bandit. Smokey and the Bandit was a TV show I used to watch when I was a kid. Now, that might probably make you think that I'm like 30 or something. I'm not. I'm actually just 19 years old. But I did grow up watching, shows that were, I guess, quote unquote, before my time. I just love this. I love Smokey and the Bandit, and this car is just amazing, honestly. I would just love to keep it just because of the car it is. Moving on for another show that I used to watch when I was a kid, the Pontiac Trans Am. I'm not sure if you guys watched the original Knight Rider, but Kit, the Kit car, was actually based off a 1989 Pontiac Trans Am. And actually, it was this car too. So definitely want to keep this one. Absolutely beautiful car. At the same time, I'm also going to be gunning for the Pontiac Firebird Trans Am from 1985. This car is an F, but I don't care. I love this car, and that's a cool picture. So that's definitely an F car that I'm actually going to keep. Moving on, we have some other big cars here. We have the Pontiac Solstice. This was Jazz from Transformers, the Autobot that died. Megatron pulled him in half. But this was the car that he would transform into, and it has decent stats. It has good handling, but that's about it. Moving on, Pontiac G8 GXP. It has A. It's an Epic RQ24. Honestly, it just looks like a Holden. But, the stats don't point to greatness as well. But, it's nice to have an Epic Pontiac. And that is a prize car, too. Also, I'm really excited about this one, the Pontiac Torrent GXP. I want to see how this competes against my Cadillac XT5, because as you can see, this would probably go up to 85 handling maxed out as well. So that's going to be really interesting to see. Also, the Pontiac GTO from 2006. This is a really cool car, and I wouldn't mind having this in my garage as well. And of course, the Firebirds. Anyway, those were all the new American cars that I did not cover in my 8.0 link. So, a lot. A lot. And my goodness, does that make me happy, because I love my American cars. Once again, do check out CMG if you want to see the new French cars in the game. However, I will give you a quick run through. Here are all the Peugeots, as you can see. And some of them have some very nice stats, especially the Pikes Peak. One particular new French car that they added that I'm very excited to see and probably have is not this one, but this one's cool too, is actually the DS Servolt. I first knew about this car when I played Asphalt 7 a while ago, and it just looks very nice. 89 handling, 4-wheel drive, like, come to my garage anytime, bro. As well as Bugatti, obviously, they added the classics, they added the EB110s, as well as the Bugatti Chiron Sport. My goodness, is that a nice looking car. Nice looking picture. That is the picture that Bugatti Top Drives uses for his profile picture, so I'm sure he's very happy, and he'll probably kill everybody just to get that. Very nice. It has 2.4 0 to 60, 92 handling. The Chiron has 2.4 and 91, 261 top speed to 261. So this one has one more grip. And yeah, we have the Bugatti EB 110 GT. This is the first Bugatti, guys, that is not RQ30. Yup, did not make it, only RQ29. Anyway, those are some of the new cars added to the game and all of the new American cars added to the game. Do let me know in the comments down below which is your favorite, and are you excited about this update? Because I definitely am. Also, guys, if you haven't already, go check out my Instagram. It's at Blossom Charger, link in the description. And over there, I've posted my schedule for this week. Packed schedule, guys. Huge things coming up. Tomorrow is going to be about RQ changes that you don't know about that changed. And then Friday, we'll have a 1.5 million pack opening. So stay tuned for that, guys. Anyway, hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all next time.